What's up, friends? Welcome back to KimmyDTV, a place where nurses and aspiring nurses come to achieve academic, career, and life success. And in this video, I'm going to be addressing my foreign nurses out there who want to become a nurse in the USA, some general tips and advice. And this is inspired by a recent comment I got on one of my videos. One of the nurses said she wants to immigrate here to the USA, but it's going to take a couple of years. Should she go to school while in her country while awaiting paperwork? Okay, guys, so if you guys are nurses who are in another country and you're interested in working in the United States and you want to hear some general advice from a nurse in the United States, and who I am first generation American, my parents are immigrant parents, and I speak 2 languages, so I empathize with you. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so the first advice I want to give you is yes, 100% yes. When you are in your country, make sure, the number 1 tip I would give is make sure that you go to a school that will give 0 issues when you come to the USA to translate those transcripts. Hey guys, so I actually wanted to give a shout out to one of my users, Chris101 on my TikTok. She actually gave this advice to look at a website called WES.org, and it's one of the credentialing evaluation agencies in the USA. So basically you can use this website, you can contact them before going to the school of your choice, or if you already went to a nursing school in another country, you can call them and they can actually help you translate your transcript and everything into the United States, so you don't have to feel like you're alone in this. I hope this helps. That is the 100% thing, okay? We live in a day and age of information now. You can go on Facebook, look for alumni who went to your school, who then immigrated here, or you could look for different Facebook groups or different groups, social groups, where they talk about different schools that you can go to in your country, whether it's the Philippines, Africa, Haiti, Jamaica, wherever you're from, that when you go to that school in your country, when you come to the US, you can easily translate it. Just like in the USA, okay? There are schools in other countries that are, for lack of better words, scams out there. So make sure you don't fall for any scams, for any school that's like, hey, do you want to go to the USA? Make sure the best way to choose a school, I would say, is from word of mouth. Make sure it's confirmed by several people. Speak to alumni, speak to people who have already been there. So 100,000% yes, my answer is, while you're waiting your paperwork, your immigration paperwork to follow through so you could get into the USA, don't waste your time. I'm a firm believer of, you can always make more money, but you can never make more time. So while you are in your country, for example, if you're in a country that, that doesn't speak English every single day, maybe you do have kids, maybe you do have a whole life in your country, I understand that, but set aside a goal where you study English along with your nursing classes, little by little, little by little. So 100% yes. When you're in your country, if there is an opportunity for you to study nursing and that will translate into the USA, 100% do it. Do I know some foreign nurses who they had their transcripts translated and now they work in the USA? Yes, I did. And I know it can be hard. In fact, when I was recently in Florence, I met a nurse who got her degree in Egypt, and when she immigrated to Italy, not only did she had to learn a whole new language, which is Italian. Her transcripts was translated, but she had to study for the Italian board of nursing, so it was kind of difficult, but you know what, she did it. And she told me, one of the things that she told me she did was that she studied very hard, she practiced every single day, and eventually she got it. So yes, it is 100% doable, okay guys? So I wanted to encourage you that. And just an FYI, I think for those of you guys who watch my LPN videos, I think that's more of a USA/Canada thing, but most countries around the world, they only do the basic RN, okay? So I would suggest that you just go for your RN, which is basically going to be in your country anyway. And yeah, so I just wanted to encourage you guys that if your dream is to come to the United States and work as a nurse, I'm waiting for you, and I believe in you, and I'm pushing you to go do it. You know, with God's help, everything is possible. So yeah guys, I hope this video is helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.